This is the Chase Slate Visa card. It's really cool. I think this is one of my favorite designs, I think, more so than anything else. I mean, the slate around, like along the back, I mean, the design's really cool. They do offer different designs to these cards. They have, various other designs. I think you could get one where Slate's on the top left-hand corner right by the Chase just symbol. And, I guess different. Blue is definitely what Chase is known for, but they have different color schemes, you could have designs in the back, and it's definitely a cool card. And you have the chip reader right there that you can purchase at stores. One thing I don't like is that not all stores use the chip, so it's it's there, but it's not really used too often, which I kind of dislike about this card. So I guess just some of the basics about this card. I learned about this card, I've been using a lot of Chase credit cards, and I kind of just wanted to learn a little bit more about the card, so I kind of went in, and that day I kind of looked and researched and found out their offerings and what they offered, and I thought, this is definitely the card for me. I went online and tried to purchase it. I purchased it, and within about a week I received my Chase Slate card in the mail, which is pretty good. Just some of the basics about this card. They offer a low intro balance transfer offer, so you could transfer balances with an introductory fee of $0 during the first 60 days your account is open. It's pretty nice, and after that the fee for future balance transfers is 5% of the amount transferred, and that has a minimum of $5. Also, you can check your FICO score for free, so you can check out your credit score and see if it's useful, or you have enough of a good credit score enough to have this card. There's a low introductory APR, so there's 0% intro APR for 15 months on purchases and balance transfers from account opening. After that, it becomes 17.24% to 25.99%. That's a variable APR. There's also no annual fee, so you won't have to pay an annual fee for all the great features that come with this card. And there's also no penalty APR. Paying late will not raise your interest rate. That's really good. I mean, that's probably one of the best things about this is if you pay late, it won't raise your interest rate. That's one thing I kind of worry about with these cards, because sometimes obviously everybody kind of forgets to pay. That's happened to me in the past before, so, I definitely want to skip something like that happening in the future, which this card definitely does. I guess, you can get a 0% interest promotion to pay down your debt. Sometimes if you want to pay down your debt, you can do something like that. But yeah, this card definitely has all those benefits and more. My favorite aspect is the 6-day introductory balance offer. That's the most important thing I have with this card. And of course the design. The design is so cool. Like, I really like the neon look of it and the faded blue. And Chase is always known for its blue, so on its cards you can kind of always have like different types of blues on there. You can even have your name initialed on the back, and various other things. They have all these types of designs, images that you can place on the back, and different cool colors, and you can kind of mess with the slate wording, and you can put them in different places. You definitely custom design your order, and some of the other designs are pretty cool, so it's pretty useful. One thing I did want to talk to you about is customer service. So I'm a little iffy about the. I mean, I really like Chase, and Chase has always been very good with me, but one thing about this card in particular is, I was defrauded online about $100, $150, maybe even $200. I don't really remember, but, I was very concerned. I was pretty, happy. Like, I knew I had dealt with this type of thing with Chase before, and I thought a simple phone call to Chase would kind of solve all my issues. But the phone call actually lasted a very long time, and that too, there were about 2 other phone calls that occurred after that to deal with just this particular $150 to $200. I mean, $200 isn't too much money to be worried about. I was very upset that Chase was, not very, they weren't very trusting of me from the get-go, from what it seemed. But as the third call went in, they did return my money, which was a good thing at the end of the day, and I did receive my money back. So I was definitely happy about that. And so the customer service, they were a little iffy at first. I think just it was my particular situation, but aside from that, they were very professional and nice, kind, courteous, and it's Chase, so it's a great company. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope it helps.